Fibonacci numbers. What are these numbers for? How to calculate them manually? Let's learn more about these numbers. Fibonacci numbers are a sequence of numbers, in which each number after the first two is the sum of the two preceding ones. The sequence starts with 0, 1, and each subsequent number is the sum of the two previous numbers. So the sequence goes 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, and so on. We first have the numbers 0 and 1. The sum of these two numbers is 1, therefore the next number will be 1. The sum of the last two numbers is 2, which is the next number. The sum of the last two numbers is 3, which is the next number. And so on. We can calculate the sequence. Fibonacci numbers have a wide range of applications in mathematics, science, and nature. They are used to model a wide range of phenomena, including the growth of populations, the formation of crystals, the branching of trees, the arrangement of leaves on a stem, the spirals of shells, and the movements of the stock market. Let's now see, how can we calculate Fibonacci numbers using a simple math function? As you know, the sequence starts with the following two numbers, 0 and 1. This means, we first have to check if the number is 0 or 1. In case it's 0 or 1, we set the number without calculating anything. In this way we will get the first two numbers. The index of the first number is always 0, and the index of the second number is 1, and so on. So, the index is 0 based. After that we have to sum the last two numbers, to get the next number. For example, if we want to calculate the third number in the sequence, which has the index 2, we have to do that as following. We calculate the numbers at index 2 minus 1 and 2 minus 2. In other words, we have to sum the numbers at index 1 and 0. In this way we get the third number. To calculate the fourth number, we have to sum up the numbers at index 2 and index 1. In other words, we sum up the both numbers before this number, that we want to calculate. In this way we get the fourth number, which is number 2. And so on. We can calculate each number in the sequence. In summary, to calculate the first 5 Fibonacci numbers, for example, at indexes 0 to 4, we have to check the following. We first check if the number is 0 or 1. If it's true, we set the number. If it's false, we sum up the two numbers before the number we want to calculate. This is how to calculate Fibonacci numbers manually. You have to learn that, if you want to calculate the numbers using a code or a LINQ query. This is also what we will do later in the course. That's all you have to know about Fibonacci numbers.